is up, Humanoid Nation? It's time for another reaction video. It's by this channel called Metafane. It's the best of Don Rickles. For you youngins who don't know who Don Rickles is, oh, get ready. This man is a legend. Best of Don Rickles legendary roast that'll have you rolling. For the youngins right now, the young cats, you're not gonna like this. But this man just, if this man was still alive today, he would like destroyed his woke generation. I swear to God, he would have destroyed his woke generation. I miss this man. I truly miss this man. Wait, let's go with the king of insult comedy, the man, the legend himself, Don fucking Rickles. Let's do this. Most of you know him as the voice of, was he Mr. Potato Head from Toy Story? Yeah, he was the voice of Mr. Potato Head. I loved his
Don Rickles.
It is now 11 o'clock and I'm fed up and tired.
Already he's making me laugh.
Marty, I would address, somebody get a phone book so you can see me. $40 million jobs in show business. I got a midget to direct me. I have regards for you, Marty, from Tony Bonini and Frankie Gazzano. And they told me to tell you you'll be dead in the morning. Marty, you are the most annoying director I ever had in my entire career. Little guy, he's the kind of guy in prison, was the squealer all the time. Pulling on your pants leg going, let's do it again. I said, Marty, it's 85 times. De Niro don't have it anymore. He's busy mumbling. Marty, when we see all the films you did, none of them were great.
Oh my God. The king.
I look around the room and I realize now, aside from Clint Eastwood, I'm the biggest name here.
Notice how everyone's laughing and having a good time. He was truly a legend of his own time, and back then, still is. I'm saying, like, today's woke comedy, like Ricky Gervais did that on one of the comedy on one of the shows, and like he just had enough, and like you can tell people were not having a good time. But back then, this type of humor, everyone's like, look at all the smiles, man. Everyone just, this guy too, Jesus, because this guy was brilliant.
Clint Eastwood is now thrilled. His name was mentioned.
What's with these subtitles?
You'll have a great future ahead of you. Maybe instead of Jesus Christ, you'll do a story about a rabbi. A rabbi schlepping a piece of wood someplace. Be a great story. Anyway, De Niro is sitting there. God bless you, Bob. He's got the beard on. To know him is a treat. He's one of the great actors of our time. You ask him. You ask him, he'll tell you. But Marty, from my heart, on behalf of my wife Barbara and I, being part of Casino was a great treat. It was a Cadillac.
Great
you
movie.
are a Cadillac. To me, that is the top of the industry. Wherever your wonderful mother is, who I loved and adored, as certainly you did in your family, she's watching and smiling on you. God give you the great strength and courage to continue your great work. You are special. Never forget that. You are special. God bless you, and I love you.
Ronald Reagan. All right, let's go.
I know this is a Republican celebration, but I have the honor of introducing a man who is so democratic, he picks on everybody equally.
Heard that. Equally. He doesn't give a fuck who you are. He picks on you equally.
Even a little kid like me. Mr. Don Rickles. funny.
Oh, he's gonna set him off.
First black kid I ever saw that'll definitely never play basketball. I asked you, huh? 40 million stars. I get a little kid out here, doesn't know what time it is, and brings me out, and you're standing here with the band with the same cockamamie music. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Try to learn it. The president's here. This is a big shot for me. Last night we had Bush. Well, I'll tell you this.
I love that. Whoa.
He was great. Did you see him and the wife after the show? He was in the lobby going, nobody knows me. I gave him a cookie. He went away. He didn't know what time it was. I'll be with you in a minute. I'll tell you this. Did you see some of his movies? Stiffs. I'll tell you this. How this guy became president. When he was governor, I couldn't get in touch with him. I had a cousin, did 3 months in the county jail. I made a phone call. I said, give me a break. He was too busy, tied up, wouldn't make that. He's now doing 14 years, and he's the president of the United States, sitting in the White House with Nancy, walking around going, that Rickles' cousin is doing a lot of time. Good evening, Mr. President. Nice to see you, sir. And your lovely wife, Nancy. It's a big treat for me to fly all the way from California to be here for this kind of money.
Oh, he's fucking hell, this guy.
See, I still got the tuxedo marked down. Anyway, you need 38 tags to get in here. 38 tags. The Secret Service is walking around the lobby. Did you see the president? Anybody see the president? Where's the president? The president's with Nancy in the hall going, let's try it one more time. Remember when you were governor and you used to walk over to my table? Now you're big and you're getting on my nerves. I'll tell you this. Is he laughing? If you see Marines coming towards me, go into glory, glory, hallelujah, and shoot Webster. Anyway, nice to see you, Secretary Schultz. What are you doing in town? Anyway, he's sitting there like there's nothing going on. Get busy. Go over to the embassy, have a bucket of beluga. Anyway, Secretary of State's here. And Billy Graham, nice to see you, sir. This hand is bothering me. Anyway, it could have been a picture if I've talked to this guy. It's great.
Who does the subtitles?
I make fun of the president. Why not? I make fun of everybody in the world. That's America. Laughing, Charlton Heston, I'm a friend. It's over. I'll tell you this. If you were Moses, I was a Mau Mau fighter pilot. Elizabeth Taylor was backstage in a Cleopatra outfit killing snakes. I'll tell you this. And Tom Selleck was under the shower going, look at this, the water runs up. I'll tell you this. Is this too fast, Ronnie? Anyway, he's sitting there looking at the program going, where does he say he makes fun of me? Where does it say that? It's only a joke, Mrs. Reagan. They got real guns.
Bro, I swear if Don Rickles was still alive today, we'd be a better world because he would have so much comedic gold from everything that's going around. Like I said, it's a Snow White thing and everything that's woke. Jesus Christ, I miss Don Rickles, man. He would destroy everybody. Like I said, look at all the people having a great ass time, just having smiles and laughing, genuine laughter, because this guy can make you genuinely laugh no matter what.
The hospital, Nelson, you died about an hour ago. I say this, though. Is this too fast, Secretary Schultz? What do you talk to that Russian about? You must sit, look at the way you're dressed. The tuxedo's out of style. Class it up a little bit. He's wearing a fake dickie when the button goes boom. Mr. President, get some guy that's a little hip. Get some guy walking in. Let's talk, man. Let's talk. He's 90. Let's have a meeting. That's what they do in Florida, the old Jewish folks. Hold the elevator doors. I must say, this is a joyous occasion, really. I personally voted for Wilkie. But I'll tell you this. To you, Mrs. Reagan, lovely Mrs. Reagan, To you, our dear President, may God be good to you and yours for the coming 4 years and beyond that. You're a great gentleman and a great credit to the country. May he give you health, the Almighty, and may you reign as long as you wish. God bless.
Oh, Frank Sinatra. Okay, let's go. Oh, he had hair in 76.
Yeah, here goes the evening.
Gee, you look
Hello.
good, Don.
Well, that's it for me. Why don't you guys get with the band? Hey, Frank, it's good to see you. I just was hanging around in the hall, and they said Frank Sinatra's here, and I've never met him, you know. And I get the chill.
You'll excuse us, won't you?
Certainly, certainly. Marco Mangananzo was hurt.
Marco Mangananzo.
Fambino Bombazzo. 2 bullets in the head Thursday. Now this you don't believe. Excuse us, Johnny. You're from the Midwest. You're busy going. Is the truck loaded? Guido says hi. He hasn't had a chance to talk to you. And from Jersey City, your good friend Bubani Umbazzo.
What's his
He started
alias?
his car. He started his car with your album on, and now he's a highway.
Oh, that's funny.
But I tell you, I'm a Jew and you're an Italian. And here we have what? This is a great Irishman. This is America.
Yes.
And that's why I just want to say, before we go any further, for 14 years, Johnny Carson kept saying, do you really know Frank? And I want you to know, Frank, I worship you and I love you. I really mean this, because since I'm a kid, I used to blow in girls' ears and hear you go, la-da-da-dee, and do it my way. I need a girl so bad. I love my wife, but she's ill. But you just got married, Frank. I just can't picture him on the wedding night standing in the room going, and did it all, and I suppose it's my way. And Barbara, his wife, is going, Frank, when you get a minute. God bless you. He just got married. Hey, all the good things. This is the most exciting night in the years that I've known Johnny Carson. He started me on this show. This is the most exciting night, and so help me. It's a great night. He was even nervous because he came to me and said, and I said, you are a powerhouse, and Frank, I love you.
Can I tell a story about what this man did to me once? You may have heard about this. It was a true story. This is a long time ago, long before Don got married. I was eating dinner in a restaurant in New York.
Yeah, my phone went off. I gotta call them back.
And I was sitting with some friends, and he came over to the table, and he said, Frank, do me a favor, will you? He said, I'm sitting with a very pretty girl, and I'm trying to make out, you know. And he said, I told her I know you, and she really doesn't believe me. Would you stop by the table? I said, all right. I was just about finished. I was down to the espresso. And finally, he went back, and I walked by the table, and I said, how are you, Don? Nice to see you. He said, can't you see I'm eating, Frank? What are you doing? And I went for the whole thing. I stood with my mouth open.
Johnny Carson, let's go. He gets all them
Don
legends. Some weird stuff.
John,
Don.
Are you the governor of Guam?
God damn it.
Aren't you getting a little older?
I know your age. The prom's over.
All right.
I mean,
It's summer. It's summer.
I know, but you're dressing like some Chinese yo-yo or something. You look like Hong Kong Charlie.
Hong Kong Charlie.
How you feeling, Ed?
Very good, Don.
Keep your name alive. Great.
Thank you.
You got heavy stuff going, but you're a good guy, and you know I love you, Ed.
Thank you, Don.
I'll testify to anything.
Some people might think that he's a racist. Maybe. But it was the time back then. He used it in his comedy, and it was great. Different time. He had wit. He had wit.
Because I heard the news. You're the new host.
I'm so glad.
Why? I was backstage. Everybody's packing. It's a year. They got a year yet. Everybody, guys say, what are you doing? I'm getting the hell out of here before he decides to come back.
Well, where are you going to work when I leave?
Oh, got him.
This is about it, you know.
Arsenio Hall is going to be at the house for dinner.
That's right, about another year.
Yeah. I wish you luck, John.
Thank you, Don.
I think it's time you moved on.
I think so.
Hey, I'm not saying that facetiously.
I'm not retiring.
You know,
I'm just stepping down as the host of this show.
You're finished.
There are
It's
other things I
over.
want to get about.
Stop trying to be graceful. They asked you to get out, and you're walking away. Ed's staying on. That's his deal.
Well,
Stay on and take Severson with him with the funny jackets and hope they skyrocket. Jay Leno's going to work in the crowd selling peanuts.
DJ Leno.
But don't worry, John. You got $40 million. You shouldn't walk away.
Come on.
Well, I know what you got. I saw your house at the beach.
I'm comfortable.
Comfortable? Comfortable? Comfortable. When a man spits, there's a guy to catch it.
Doesn't everybody? Well, you don't live in East Los Angeles. You're in Beverly Hills. What are you talking about?
Small little hovel that we keep alive. You know, we don't have what you do. We call you up for dinner once in a while, but you and Alex you have a place now in Utah or something, right?
Yeah.
Are these too fast?
No.
Now you know why they want to dump them. You ask the man a question, he goes, nobody ever asked me that before.
Yes,
You're great, though, Ed. You keep leaning over like you know what's going on.
You're correct, sir.
That's why he stayed here all these years. Yeah. You're right, John.
Charlie,
You're right.
you got it. Has no idea when the show's over, he goes, I was so bored. I just want to get back to my life. Oh.
Hello, Bambi.
Nah, I kid you, big guy.
Have you ever thought now you're getting along in years?
Yeah, what
you're
are
out
getting along in
You're
years?
out on the road playing these little joints.
Not joints. I play nice places.
All right.
What's that joints? You make it sound like I got a tattoo on my arm with cigarettes under the T-shirt.
Well, that's right.
Hey, Vinny, you want another shot?
But didn't you used to play some of those places?
Of course, we all did. No, you came from London. All of a sudden, you're with Alex at the tennis match going, I think it's McEnroe serve. And I remember you when you sat around with me in New York and went, is it morning?
Are you going to start that again?
Well, you brought it up.
I didn't bring anything up.
I didn't say it, you did.
All right, now
We're both doing Jack Benny. Why? For God's sake.
Okay, they're not dives. You play nice places.
Right.
Haven't you ever thought saying, hey, that's enough, Barbara? How is Barbara, by the way?
Same.
I'm sorry.
Sane or sane?
She's a typical Jewish wife. She's wearing the jewelry now and signaling ships.
Are we there yet?
Now, haven't you ever thought, hasn't Barbara said, hey, Don, you've worked all your life. Why don't you just stay home now and,
No, I'm going great. You're the one that's finished.
No, I'm not.
Hey, don't sell me down the river. I'm hot. I'm going with Ed. We're having our own Tonight Show. And then I'm going to get my kid on Star Search and skyrocket. But no, I don't think about retirement. When the audience doesn't show up, like tonight. What I want to say.
Let me do this, and then we'll come back.
Don't beg. It's your show for another year.
That's right.
And then that other kid comes in with the funny jaw.
Yeah, then you're... We'll be right back.
Oh my God, Don Rickles. I can listen to this guy. Holy crap, an hour and 30 minutes special. I need to see that. Don Rickles is such a legend. How many times can I say that in one video? This dude was everything. The king of insult comedy. No one was saved, but he did it in such good wit and humor. It would make everybody laugh, even the audience. People just laughed their ass off, man. If he was still alive today, he'd be 120 or something. But god damn, he would destroy today's woke culture, and everything that's going on was the softness. I just miss this guy. He was truly a legend. Anyway, that's it for now, Humanoid Nation. Humanoid out. Bye.
Pasito a pasito, suave suavecito, nos vamos pegando.